adjust. Alright. Well, looks like a good adventure so far. This is the default screen, you know, default demo. It's not the worst, but it's not interesting either, so let's go. Mario's Epic Adventure, demo number 1. Alright, that's fine and dandy as far as text goes. Info. I like info. Okay. Point of advice. Yellow blocks are solid to Mario, but not to sprites. Purple are solid to sprites, but not to Mario. Okay. I guess that's actually pretty useful to information to give up front. Yeah, that's handy. Good to know. HAMMERBRO Fields. I don't like the sound of that. I do like the Green Hill Zone, the music might be a bit loud. Reminds me of a stupid Flash animation made by Toxic Terror, aka Bob Barker, aka like 50 other things. Nope. You know, I like those better when they jump in different ways. Oh, God. Should have slid. Alright. For fuck's sake. Well. Just gotta wait. Oh, for... What's up, DJMB? Thanks for the good luck. What the heck does that say? Scam alert. So far, no scams that I've noticed in this hack. It hasn't tried to sell me any bitcoins or anything. Just hammers. As far as I know, selling people hammers is still legal. Though that might be subject to change in future years. But, you know, one day. Right, that's in the description. Only mushrooms. There's no fire flowers, just mushrooms. Ah, crap. Alright, good enough. And now, to die. Never know these days. It's cool, like mushroom only. I think it's a good design philosophy if you're gonna stick with it. It also saves an awful lot of time for moderation and stuff. Because you kind of know what people are going to do in the levels a lot more easily than, say, they can bring a cape in from a different level. Which, as a moderator, I greatly appreciate, because capes make it a lot more irritating to test everything. I wasn't paying attention to that Goomba. Especially like finding open concave areas and walls and stuff like that, which is so much easier when you have a cape. You just fly up and you're like, oh, hey, there's a hole in this wall. That's 2 hammers. I'm learning. Oh, man. Anyway, it's been a week and change. It's kind of annoying, honestly. I don't like being sick, but there's not much you can do about it when it actually happens. It's a strange combination. Ah, man, of Sprite. It's like, oh great, I have to go back and try every level with the cape. Exactly. Exactly. It's one of those things where I really think that if I spent some time, I could probably write a decent linter for most Super Mario World hacks that don't mess with map 16 too much, to be able to figure out whether or not that's possible. But I don't know if it's a good use of my time, and or if anyone would even bother using it, just because the people who would need it are the kinds of people who wouldn't use it. So... Alright, I'm already getting tired of having things kicked in my face. but I'll never turn down a free shell. In retrospect. Oh, no, free shell was a good idea. Oh, okay. I hope the next level has fewer Hammer Brothers. They're not my favorite sprite, but they might be my least favorite sprite. Thank you for the GG. Friend and foe. Okay. So we're doing that, I guess. He didn't respawn, though, which is interesting. Guess it only works if he's far enough off screen when he starts. Such a weird mechanic. The jumping in midair thing that baseball chucks do. Of course, there's never an opportunity for them to do this in the normal game, so it doesn't really matter, but it's an interesting behavior. Huh. I thought that was going to be one of the... No. God, I hate moles. You never know what they're going to do. They're so unpredictable. You know... Oh, never mind. It's the first time you've seen it? Really? I've seen it in a number of, like... Well, there's at least one level, and I want to say the original jump, that was basically all about this gimmick. And it included the fact that if you spawn it high enough, it'll and then a sprite drops into a pit, it'll respawn. And so if he had spawned off screen a decent bit, he would keep falling down repeatedly over and over and over. And it's a vanilla behavior, like, there's no funny ASM going on. It's just vanilla behavior. And the chucks just keep jumping while they're doing that. In fact, if you saw the ROM hack race for GDQ that happened like on last Friday, and if you haven't, you should because it was awesome. One of the levels, Idols and Margot's used this particular jumping in midair chuck thing. Respawning spray thing, but not the chuck jumping. Oh, okay. Yeah, but Margot's section of that level used the jumping chuck trick, which is cute. It's a cute trick. Hey. Let's just wait for that baseball. We're not in any big hurry. I managed to hit none of the sprites with my spin jumping. Can't tell whether not to be sad about that or impressed with my own ability. There we go. Recycled mushroom. He likes these small rooms. And kicking Koopas. Really likes the kicking Koopas. What's up, Faro? Oh, you missed that part? Yeah, it was in the second section after the horizontal block snake. It was in the vertical block snake part. What's up, Big JRP? What's up, Faro? Those were fucking cool levels. Like, I watched it live, and everything about it was impressive. The Mode 7 level especially. That thing is ridiculous. Furpy did a fantastic job. Don't kill charging chucks and clapping chucks in this level. You'll need them to progress. That's not what I want to read. Though it does make sense that the title is now... Wait, which kind of chucks did it say not to kill? Probably all of them. Guess I need to... Yep, okay, it's this gimmick. You know, I'm just gonna keep going. I think I'll take my chance. I should have taken my chance with the Lava Lotus. Okay. Wait. No. Baseball chucks, I think, are fine. It's like football chucks and charging chucks that are the problem. If I can recall. Alright. Jumping chucks. Mode 7 was one of the coolest things you've ever seen. No shade to the other levels, but it was just ridiculous. Yep. Standard very hard. It's registered as standard hard. We'll see how I feel about it shortly. I guess he's gonna keep doing that until I bonk him out of it. Oh look, it's this gimmick. Did we really need to do this 4 times? You know, I don't even care about the show. Just having a Lava Lotus is dead. Hasn't seemed very hard. No, I would say this has just been kind of hard so far. Like, the platforming is difficult at times, but kind of fair. Like, I don't think there's anything in it that's making me think very hard yet. And there's only 5 levels, of which I've cleared 2 so far. So... part of the reason I even picked this one today was because the person who made it has actually made other successfully moderated hacks, and I didn't want to deal with something I probably wouldn't end up accepting. Basically, unless I find a softlock, my guess is this is going to be a pretty quick accept. Which would be nice, because I haven't done one of those in a while. I've had to send things back for request changes. RFCs and whatnot. You know, you think I'd learn sooner or later. Let's not do that. Let's take it easy here. And not immediately jump into the bats. Oh, thanks for the G. What's an RFC? Oh, just RFC generally just stands for request for comment. It's a internet and other engineering discipline thing. It's where you request things, but like it can stand for like 18 other things too. It's an initialism that is well used. But in this case, basically, either I'm rejecting a hack or I'm sending someone a message. If it's someone who I know will just fix stuff if I tell them to, I generally prefer just to send a PM because it saves everybody time. Like, say, if I need, like, I was moderating one of Daizo's hacks and I found, like, one softlock. I would just send him a PM saying, hey, here's your softlock, fix it, and I'll just accept this. And, of course, he would just go do it. Because, you know, he knows what he's doing. And similarly, like, other people I've worked with, like Bandicoot, I'm happy just to, like, tell them the thing, give them the list, and then go to town. But if it's someone more unknown, I generally just go the reject route. So, for instance, I did 2 hacks last week, Steamboat Mario and... Pirate Mario, and Pirate Mario had a softlock in it, which needed to get fixed, and I hope he does fix it, because that hack is actually... looks pretty good. Has a good theme, good character sprites, there we go. He had seems like a cool idea and possibly a cool plot, so hope he does actually come back to it. Yeah, it is a safer bet, for the most part, but sometimes it's like, there's one thing, and I'd rather just get it done and guarantee that it's actually done. Because otherwise, like, one of the other moderators might end up picking it up if I'm asleep or something and run through the whole thing again, when it's just not necessary. Oh right, these are normal piranha plants. Took me a minute there. So used to evil red piranha plants. Completely untrustworthy variety of piranha plants. You never quite know what they're going to do. So far I'm feeling pretty good about my progress here. Don't see the vanilla ones very often? No, people don't tend to use them. Unless, like, they're making something very, like, Mario 3 or Mario 1 themed. People love the red piranha plants, especially in harder difficulties. Give me a sec. No. Sorry, still not 100% well. Perfect timing, though. 19 months. Welcome to Dinosaur Land. And we find... in this land, we find Princess Peach. Kidnapped again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. Looks like Kappa Techie's at it again. How you doing, Kappa? Man. Like I said, it's still not 100% well, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Well, I'm not getting through there. And of course, thank you for resubbing again. It's absolutely ridiculous. 19 months. Ah, there we go. And I still need to get some more emotes, because all I really have is that cat orb and the silly MS Paint things I've made. Or stolen directly from Microsoft. Though I don't think they're going to complain too much. They're not even nearly using those ones anymore. A exclamation point above a fuzzy means you should wait while spinning on said fuzzy. Okay. Have someone subbed going on 24 months and are in shock? Yeah, no doubt. That is also ridiculous. Also very ridiculous. But nice. It's always kind of nice when that kind of thing happens. So I'm of saying I have faith in that this is a reasonable channel and it's actually worth subbing to. That sort of thing. Okay. This kind of looks like a squished ham. Or maybe a loaf of bread, like ciabatta. It does look like ciabatta to me. Ah, okay. I don't know if I would have needed the box to tell me that, but it was kind of convenient that it did. This was not a good use of my time or shell. That wasn't smart. That wasn't smart. Yeah, I didn't really catch much GDQ, just because I wasn't feeling well and didn't feel like watching something that required paying attention while I was sick. I basically caught... The two things I caught live were just the two Mario races. The Mario Maker race, and of course the ROM hack race, SMW stuff. And that was awesome. Both of those were really well done. General rule, I do prefer ROM hacks over Mario Maker for somewhat obvious reasons, but the Mario Maker race was also pretty dang good, even if they didn't... the team that Juz was on actually wasn't supposed to have Juz. Juz was a last-minute replacement. And I don't think he plays nearly as much Maker as everybody else in the involved... Oh man, I was that close to the end? Than anybody else in that entire group. So that team was at a bit of a disadvantage, but worked out. Just barely. Snowy mole fields. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, it's not a snow level. Oh, it's got this ASM. Haven't seen this since Sickos. In fact, this combination of sprites reminds me very directly of Sickos. Okay. I do not like the mole spawner. But that was easy enough. Pretty even race, though. Aura held it down. Yeah, Aura really pulled weight on his side, on his team. Shoujo went nuts, honestly. Like, she did obscenely well. But Aura definitely did well. I'd like to imagine, at least, if they had their full complement with 18 months. Were they both 18 months? Holy cow. No, 19 months and 18 months. Damn. What's up, Mixter? How you doing? Thank you for 18 whole months. Damn. It's a long, long time. Anyway, the particular ASM I'm talking about is this mole spawning thing. One of the first levels of Sickos, I wanted to say, had this as its like main gimmick. Maybe the second or third level, possibly. But it's a cool little thing. Doing well, can't sleep at the moment. That's a good place to be if you can't sleep. I think I've said this at least a couple times now, but it's good to be back. I was tired of being sick. Still am kind of sick, but close enough to to the point where I'm just gonna YOLO it and go and get stuff done now. It was actually pretty productive today in terms of at least getting a few things done. Got my dishes finally done, which is nice because I was looking at a pile of dishes that was all my dishes. I think I was out of everything except like a fork and knives. I didn't even have any spoons. And I own a shit ton of spoons. Like, I want to say I have 20 spoons and like 8 forks. It's not as many as you may think. You may learn it. If I in a slide and catch the falling man, I may carry him in the slide. Don't think I need that advice right now, but I do appreciate it. Set my lives to 69 because I'm lazy. What's up, Dark and I? Shoujo popped the frick off. One of the top. Yo, definitely. Both races, Shoujo just dominated. It was amazing. She did so well. Yeah, all the racers were really good too. That's true. Did pay your car insurance like a good adult. You will go get ramen when you wake up. Nice. Oh, ramen. I haven't had like good ramen in so long. I don't even live that far away from a place that serves ramen. I could just go get some. I just haven't. I'm bad at this obstacle. Poor third wall on that up pipe. Had to teach Barb to fly. Yeah, I know. I saw that. That was hilarious. Yeah, that's like... I think I would have a lot of fun playing the compilation, but I don't want to learn Yoshi Flight at all. Like, quite literally, I'd probably, like, orb myself past BK's stage just because, nope. The other stuff seemed within my abilities. Like, if it was, like, the, prior compilation and you could skip levels easily, I'd probably play that at least a little bit. Because, like, the Celeste level in that was pretty dang manageable. So bad timing that. Yeah, it's open world. Oh, nice! Maybe I'll have to go and give some of those levels a shot. I'd really like to try the Mode 7 level, because that thing was so cool looking. And didn't seem to require much more than basic knowledge of basic, like, Kaizo tech. Unlike BK's level, which I can't cape to save my life. Well, really Mario's life, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. Speaking of which, I can just, you know, re-grab there and be smart. Man, that's a sucky life when you're a mole and just immediately go down the hole. The mole hole. There we go, 24, that's enough. Also, Yoshi Flight setups is basically the easiest in the level. Didn't know that before testing. It's a lemming sprite. Oh man. It would be pretty awesome if someone implemented something like lemmings for QLDC. Well, I guess actually it's been been done before. They had like a lemming-esque Mario level in Jump. No, the OG Jump, not Jump Half. I think. With the switches and whatnot. End of demo. Alright, let's see end of demo. Thanks for playing. I hope you enjoyed. You know, I did. I did enjoy it. We'll put Mario on the box. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go just approve that because there was nothing wrong with it. It was good. Bam. Oh, wait. One more time. Bam. Approved. That was easy. Alright. The saddest thing is looking at this queue for standard hacks. We're gonna get so many of these things tomorrow. And of course the Kaizo queue is almost entirely empty. 9 hours remain. There's a new Talk House collab? Like something that just came out? Or for C3? And now that we've done that, I guess... No, I don't need this folder right now. Where's the other one? Work in progress. Oh, nice. That was the wrong command. I don't know why I thought that was the right command, but that was the wrong command. Wait, what? I Have I had my IRC bot live this entire time? Apparently I've had my other IRC bot alive this entire time. And another thing, an ASMT supplement. Oh my. What's up, Noah? How you doing? Well, as long as it wasn't in a mode, I guess it wouldn't have done anything too bad aside from maybe double sending some messages. And it doesn't appear to have done that. I don't know why. No, grand. Level, patches, VLDC. There we go. Just seeing and another thing reminds me of Jackie Chan Adventures. Want to test? Oh yeah, sure. Send it over. Like, my agenda right now was not, like, terribly strong. Even starting today, I'm like, man, what do I want to do? And I had no clue. There's not that much that's short in the moderation queue right now. So... I was about to think, what was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to do random VLDC levels because there was only a few other, like, short things in the queue, and I just didn't want to deal with the negative moderation right now. Like, basically, everything in the queue is either really long by old established people who know what they're doing, or very short by people who don't. So, I'm happy to do a quick test. Let's put a test. Do a random one it'll take. It's like, alright. Let's do that. Did you unhack? Yeah, thanks. It was pretty straightforward, and always makes me happy to approve something that doesn't take forever. Because I haven't done that in a while. Alright, so I did manage to roll a number, and it was 63. Let's load that up. Hopefully, we'll beat this before... Actually, it's